Hey everybody, Rich here with Happy Holidays channel. Before I start, if you just subscribe to this channel and like the video, I would appreciate it. And I wanted to jump on here because I've had some questions about the Christmas garland on the mantle, or the mantle garland, and how I create this thick looking garland. So I'm going to switch the camera around. Maybe I am. And maybe I'm not. Okay, well, we'll do it this way. So on my Facebook page, Christmas Decor, I posted a picture of this, and then I posted a picture of the 3 garlands that I layered in here. So if you want to check that out, it's Christmas Decor, it's a Facebook page. I believe there's a link on the YouTube page to it. Not 100% sure, but I think so. So when I do garlands like this mantle garland, I start with a base garland, which is PVC. And PVC is that plastic that you used to see in Christmas trees. They still put PVC in the center of a lot of Christmas trees. This is PVC. It's like shredded plastic wrapped around a piece of wire. And I use that, a fairly inexpensive one as the base, because really that's just going to hold everything on or in place. And I put that down, and then I put a garland's a little bit better quality into that one, and that would probably be something like the one that I just showed you, which is also just PVC, but it's a little bit bigger. So this garland, as you can see, is thick. This is a 9-foot garland, but it's probably 18 inches across once it's open. It's pretty thick. And so what I would do is I have that first garland way down on the bottom of this mantle, and then I lay that second garland on top of it and use the let's see if we can go over here. Sorry, I'm whipping you around. I don't know if you can see back here. It's kind of dark. But this is just a PVC. This is from the base, sticking out here too. So I use those branches from the base to just kind of work in that second garland, which is also PVC. Sorry, the light is not good back here. All right, that gives me some thickness. And then I take a third garland, which is usually what I call feel real garland. Textured, it has a little more variation in color. And here I'm going to show you. Like these needles here are on this third garland. These needles here, you can see all these different types of needles. Down here, these are all that third garland. Now that's usually a little more expensive garland, but not, not too terribly bad. And I do the same thing. I use those PVC branches of the second garland that I put down. I kind of twist it every once in a while around that third one just to hold it into place. Once that's done, what I did with this particular garland, on the ends here, let me step back. On the ends, so it looks a little bit fuller on the ends, I wanted it to look fuller. I actually used two teardrops in the side. And one is actually, come over here, sorry, it's a lot of movement. One is actually on the side that comes down the side, and I attach it just up on the top up here of the mantle, and then kind of bend it down and use the garland to twist and hold this in place. So this is a teardrop. There's one, and then there's a second one on the front here, which I attached about in here, and then kind of pulled it over an angle and down, just to add some bulk and fluff on the corners. If you don't know what a teardrop is, this is one. This is not the one that I used in this garland. But this is what a teardrop looks like. Usually has a loop at the top for hanging, and it gets thinner as you go down. So there's two of these on each side of this garland. And then in the center here, and I'll step back away here so you can see how it drops down under the clock here on the front of the fireplace. What I did there was just used a couple pine picks that matched the pine that's in here and pushed all of the branches down. I had one that comes out from the center here this way, one that's in the center here and this way. All the branches pointing down, tucked it up in underneath, and used those branches on the garland to secure it in place. And that gave me this little swoop in the front here. Again, I'll step back so you can look. And from there, it's just adding in any picks. Sorry. I added some holly. I added some cedar, some birds, some candles, candle clips. I have, if you can see it, some twigs in here, birch twigs, and then some red flowers. Just a really deep red. And that's really all that's in this garland for now. I may add some more to it. But then I did have these lanterns that I hung on the sides here. Just put some greenery inside, some red flowers, some candles, and then red bows on top of those. And you can see I have a clock up here, bells, bow. It's hard to see on here, but a Merry Christmas sign with some greenery above it. I hope that helped explain how I do this. I'm really sorry for the movement, but if you have any questions, just leave it in the comments, or you can contact me on my Facebook page. I'm always happy to answer questions. I may try and do a Facebook Live about this as well, because then at least I can flip the camera around. So, all right, if you have any questions, let me know. Please remember to subscribe to this channel and like the video. If there's anything that you'd like to see, I'm in the process of getting our place decorated. If there's anything you'd like to see, let me know. And until next time, thanks for watching.